All right, to any rowers out there, and what I mean by that is anyone who uses a rowing machine, even if it's 5 minutes before your gym session, you use a rowing machine, and I'm counting you in this. Don't forget that the recovery is just as important as the drive phase. The drive phase is the push back, that acceleration you create where you put your work into the stroke. And quite often, very, very often, people forget that the way forward is equally important. Not directly necessarily, but it is equally important. And I see all too often, a common mistake is to rush forward because we think, oh, we've got to get rid of the recovery, that way forward, so we can put the work in. It feels better. That's where we're doing the work. That's where we're getting the benefit, right? But actually, when you take your time with the recovery, when you push the handle away, rock the body over, glide forward with time, and you always have more time than you think you do in rowing, when you give yourself that time, you give yourself a little bit of physical recovery, a little bit of mental recovery. It's called the recovery for a reason. And you're putting your body in a really good position, or the right position, the position you want to be in, so you can have an even more effective stroke as you drive back. When we rush forward, we accelerate forward, we lose position, we complicate that structure of the stroke or that sequence of the stroke. We get complicated, we put ourselves in weak positions, the drive phase isn't as strong, it isn't as effective, we don't get as good times, we fatigue quickly, everything feels complicated and hard. So all I'm saying here is take your time on that recovery. It's just as important as the drive phase. Enjoy that glide forward so you can put more in on the way back if you want to. All right, that's my little tip of the day. See you soon. Well done. Bye.